Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Something really requested from our previous podcast.
Yes.
Called like OPM. We were looking at OPM legends, kind of these really pinnacle male figures in the music industry in the Philippines. And someone that we didn't check out actually was Hajji Alejandro, who he's kind of like in around the same time as Rico
Rico Blanco.
No. J.
Puno.
Yeah.
Wait. Rico J. Puno.
I think that might be. It's along that same
Right.
sort of time. Apologies if I'm incorrect. And this is a performance in the Wish bus that got really recommended called Nakapagtataka. Nakapagtataka. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a watch.
Okay.
I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but who knows? That's
This takes me back home.
proper music.
I'll tell
from
you
back in the day.
exactly who it reminds me of.
Who actually?
Pablito Grey.
Actually, that's not. Yeah.
Oh my god, I would cry. That is so nostalgic to me. That color timbre and the voice. It's so. I don't know why. What is it, people?
And the funny thing is, why has it also been incredibly popular in places like the Philippines? It's so crazy.
I don't know what he's saying. I don't speak Tagalog, but I am broken in the inside. You know what I mean? It's like
it is a really iconic song. So we'll try and find the lyrics at the end.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know why that timbre all of a sudden during that time it became so popular even all around the world, right?
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Kung bakit ganito ang aking kapalaran, di ba
Get it.
ilang ulit ka na nagpaalam at bawat paalam ay puno ng iyakan. Nakapagtataka. Di ka ba napapagod o di kaya nagsasawa?
What a hard song.
Ating mga tampuhan walang hanggang katapusan. Napagid ng mga luha, damdamin at puso'y tigang. Wala nang maibubuga, wala na akong maramdaman. Kung tunay tayong nagmamahal.
I love
It's incredible,
the vocal
right?
layers. Gosh, it's such a beautiful track. You have such a big chorus line. It sounds angelic. The intro with such a big opening in the piano already depicted what the song and complicated aspects of music was going to be. But then when you hear his vocals come in, they're so amicable, they're so welcoming, they're so easy to listen to, and at the same time it strikes an emotional chord. So now I'm more intrigued than ever to find out exactly what he's talking about. Right?
We'll try to find it. Yeah, it's so like
Reminiscing. It sparks
it's
this
weird.
Yeah,
why
the
it has that effect
nostalgia.
and why that type of music does have that effect.
And the weird thing is, like, I feel so nostalgic and I've never heard the song before.
Yeah, I feel like I know him beforehand. Yeah.
Yeah, how strange.
Ba't di tayo magkasundo ako?
Oh gosh.
Walang tigilan
Oh, such a beautiful resonance.
at nasaan ka araw na paano ng pag-ibig sa isa't isa.
Isa't isa.
Nanatiling pag-asa, nakapagtataka.
Even the diction, like the way that he's saying it is so refined, so rich, right? That it kind of sounds like Latin Spanish really well spoken. Doesn't it? Like the sound is so like how really posh rich people from really private schools back home used to speak.
You know what? So
I don't know.
we know that obviously, some Spanish boleros and some Spanish singers from this time, actually from early 90s,
probably
late
late
80s,
80s,
right?
yeah.
They became also very popular in places like the Philippines and even worldwide for that sense. What's more intriguing is why these singers in the Philippines that sang
Yeah.
in this manner, we never got exposed to them in South America because I think
it
it
was
would
the
have,
same thing, yeah.
because I think it would have done so well. People wouldn't have cared, bro.
No, believe
Because
me,
maybe back then people, you know, they maybe they still had this sort of belief of, you know, language is a barrier rather than a building block.
I
But
just didn't think they knew it existed.
right,
That
and,
type of thing, you know?
you know, late 80s, right? Yeah, I mean, you were so dependent on TV, you were so
Yeah.
dependent on newspapers.
Yes.
So
Globalization was such a hard
on
task.
on its way, yeah.
Yeah, it was very difficult to become international within a community. Imagine what it must have been like to break through communities, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely astronomical.
True.
Reason why the ones that made it, like Michael Jackson, were such a staple, right?
Yeah, that makes no sense. You know,
Absolutely,
people
absolutely.
in Africa fucking knew, you know, some remote island, some
Yeah.
remote place, you know, Congo. They're like, I sing it, fucking beat it. You're like, what the fuck?
That's right.
Saan na
Grandmother is actually the one that is like,
Introduced you to
I'm in
this
the
song.
house.
Yeah.
I'm in the house, and this is what my grandmother is sort of playing when you walk into the home,
Yeah.
and it smells of wonderful food and. It's so warm and you're sort of inside. And
Yeah.
it's like, come, little Efra, go and let's go have some food. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, I totally agree. So this song is his classic hit.
Search up the lyrics.
Nakapagtataka.
Yeah, but search up the lyrics.
Yes, yes,
While you
yes.
do that, I also do want to say Waleska's birthday month limited edition merchandise is
Yeah,
out now.
yeah,
So you can go to fidgetfridaystore.com and you can purchase. There is hoodies. There is, as you can see, there is tote bags and there's also crop top hoodies, which
Crop
were very
tops,
popular
yeah.
from last drop. So make sure you get them. It's only limited until the end of March.
That's right. Maybe there isn't.
Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake. I'm telling you, we're going to get to a level where then someone said we should have, if you look at the last podcast, someone was like, you should have a Filipino on call.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but we'll get to a level where maybe that's possible.
No.
Highly
Dang it.
unfortunate. Well, let us know perhaps if you can. The good news is we have the comments, so I'm sure where other people tune in from other parts of the world, they can also have a look at the comments and we'll pin that comment if you have the lyrics.
That's right.
Apart from that, guys, thank you so much. It's always wonderful to discover new stuff. Hope you enjoyed it and goodbye.